This week we've been talking about the grieving process and the 5 stages. Today we're in the final stage and it's on acceptance. Today is November 7th, but I'm reading from February 17th. And I'd love for you to stick around as I share this passage, but also because I have a special announcement at the end for today only. Acceptance is our basic concept that never loses its power to work miracles in this concept called acceptance. We do not achieve acceptance in a moment. We often have to work through a mirage of feelings, sometimes anger and outrage, shame, self-pity, or sadness. But if acceptance is our goal, we will achieve it. What is more freeing than to laugh at our weaknesses and to be grateful for our strengths? To know the entire package called us, with all our feelings, thoughts, tendencies, and history, is worthy of acceptance and brings healing feelings. To accept our circumstances is another miraculous cure. For anything to change or anyone to change, we must first accept ourselves, others, and the circumstances in our lives exactly as they are. Then we need to take it one step further. We need to become grateful for ourselves or our circumstances. We add a touch of faith by saying, I know this is exactly the way it's supposed to be for the moment. No matter how complicated we get, the basics never lose their power to restore us to sanity. Today, God, help me practice the concept of acceptance in my life. Help me accept myself, others, and my circumstances. Take me one step further and help me feel grateful. There are a lot of people today, my friends, who are not accepting what's going on in the world. And they're bitter and they're angry. But I am going to tell you that the only thing we can do for sanity, for our own sanity, is to accept things as they are, not the way we want them to be. This is a really hard concept for somebody, for a lot of people. So let's talk about this acceptance thing. What's right in front of you right now? That's all you have to worry about. You can't worry about what happened in the past, and you can't worry about what happened in the future. You can't change the past, and you don't know what the future is going to bring. Now, what you can do is accept it as it is, because from acceptance is where you can change things. And here's something very important. You cannot change another person, but you can change your perception, your perspective, and what you will do. So for me, my choices are about, is this going to be loving to me or unloving? If I spend time bitching and moaning and complaining about a person, place, or thing, I am suffering. I have not accepted what is. But if I can accept that person as they are, then I make a decision of what to do, to engage or not to engage. That's all there is to it. Do I bitch and complain and moan? If I am doing that, I am being a victim. Pure and simple. Eckhart Tolle says that. All the great masters say that. So for your own sanity, just practice acceptance and then be grateful for what is. And that's really hard when you don't get your way. I know it because I see it in the world, and so do you. How do you behave when you don't get your way? Do you like, oh, okay, that's it? Or do you have a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old? This is a really difficult concept, and I probably am going to talk about this a lot in the future. Now that I've talked about that, I want to share with you that I will be holding a webinar with my friend Abby Haverman, and the link to register is below, and I would love for you to join us at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time today, November 7th. And if you register and you're not able to attend, the video and recording will be available for you. And what we're going to be talking about is our epic fails in our spiritual practice, which I've had many, and how we show up in the world and how we've shown up in the world and what we do to change it. Because we believe that we can change the world by looking at our stuff and looking at how we can be a better version of ourselves. And that's what we've done our whole entire lives. Abby is a TEDx speaker. She is also a coach and a former psychotherapist, and I love her and she loves me. We've also done another video that I'll share with you also in the links below. I love you so much. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and maybe share this thing on acceptance with somebody else. I love you.